Damn it, I'm going to have to do my own intro, aren't I?
Oh, did you want me to do it? I can do it. Welcome to Boris's Base of Crazy Wacky Fun!
Alright, on my channel, that, I think I'm going to cut that out. That was too enthusiastic. Welcome. That's how my channel works.
Alright, so we're going to make the elevator 3000?
Yes.
The person lifter 3000?
Minty's here, by the way. We didn't really point
Yeah,
that
hello.
out.
Minty. Hey, Minty.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my traditional thing in about 2 seconds and die.
The
So
death
sorry.
is so sudden.
It is very sudden, but it was well timed.
Yeah. You're doing that weird dance, and then all of a sudden just stiff.
Rigor mortis sets in very fast in your base.
It's like the old Western movies, where when people died, they just suddenly keeled over. They'd be talking fine,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden it was time for death. And that was
Extremely realistic. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to figure out the closest place for me to
I
join
was
you
getting
again.
lined up for Minty bowling, but you...
Oh,
You-
sorry. What was that?
Play with my
Sorry,
body.
Minty?
I'm just finding the nearest place for me to
Cells adjacency.
respawn. There we go.
We're actually in the process
yes.
of building a respawn area for this base.
the
The first thing we needed, though, was a lift. And it took us
I see.
20 minutes to work that out.
Oh, I'm about to die now.
Oh, well, I filled up between episodes. So
Well,
I'm responsible.
No, you filled up.
Oh. I'm in Sal's newly organized ship, so it's very confusing. It's actually trying to find my way out of it now.
Okay, so someone's job is to go get me the stuff for a piston.
There's stuff in here.
Hang on, I just gotta find the piston. Yep, all the stuff for the piston will be in my blue storage container. Anyway,
I was just going to raid Sal's stuff.
I've done
I'm
this
just raiding Sal.
horribly wrong. Oh, what are you doing? That's not gonna work.
No?
What the... I cite physics as my response to that. That's not going to work. Okay, I'm getting rid of the piston because that's not how pistons work. It needs to go lower. So we want it to stop there. So I think it needs to go down 4.
This is good. This is good timing. This elevator. I'm actually planning on building an elevator over in my base, so I'll just watch how you do it and learn from your wisdom.
That's what Boris is here for. Engineering genius.
That's right.
No. I'm surprised
Or is this-
there hasn't been outrage already at the fact that I've declared myself one of the judges for the building contests.
You sound absolutely like you know what you're doing.
Okay, so we put this here. Now, of course, I could, count and do some basic. Do some basic. Oh no, I got the next word. I was going to say basic arithmetic.
You need to go up one more, though, don't you?
I was just going to
Unless
build
you're
it
gonna
and
put
then
2
test
blocks.
it.
Okay, sure.
Fine.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, no, this one, that's pretty simple, this one. You just got to make it Never mind. There.
Really? So interesting.
Why can't I place a block? Oh, I can. Oh, now I've placed 2 blocks.
This is the genius I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay, now, that's right, the number of blast door blocks in the vanilla game is annoyingly low.
Yes.
So, I don't actually know how to do this. How are we going to fit everything on this with this number of blast door blocks?
What are you trying to
Yeah. What's the
Oh,
concept?
right. So if we come up into the hall above here, where Anubiz has left a ship. 1 second.
Well, you can actually fix yourself in this ship.
Ah, yes.
There's
Good idea.
oxygen and power.
That's just
Fixed.
useful.
There.
Now, the idea is that 2 block space will be a lift, or even 1 block, and then you get on it, and then it takes you down. So this
Just like
is
that.
actually Anubiz was wrong. This is.
Oh, well, that's not. That's his role to play, isn't it?
I said up by 1 block, not 2. So
Pretty sure
whatever.
you said 2.
That's fine.
I did 2
No,
because you
I
said
can go
2.
back into the recording.
Yeah, no, I'm going to edit it. So, Anubiz, could you please say 2 nice and clearly?
Sure. 1 second. Ready, set, 1. Oh crap!
Oh God!
You need to go up to more though, don't you?
You never get anything right, Anubiz.
I know, huh? It's all my fault.
Okay, now let me get rid of this, which is going to make it a different grid. Let's not do that. Because I won't be able to rejoin the grid, so don't destroy that.
So delete this block right here?
There. Now we can. And
Oh, you got a floater there, Minty.
Oh,
Gonna hit you
sorry.
in the head.
I'll just wipe that off.
okay. For some reason, Steam has decided to put back on all of the notifications that I turned off multiple times.
Handy.
So I'm just getting
Yeah.
such and such has added you to their friend list, and then another 2 minutes later, such and such has added you. That's annoying. Why did Steam ever think that was going to be a good feature? Why does anyone think pop-ups are a good idea?
Maybe YouTube didn't exist in his mind.
Oh, no, even without YouTube, if a program has pop-ups, I delete the program.
Yeah, true.
So, now I don't know how to make this work because I was assuming we had mod blocks on the server that I haven't added mods to.
Alright, this is why I was wondering what you were doing. I'm like, how are you gonna put a block on this and have it go up and not hit things?
This was my entire predicament that I was finding as well.
Okay, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
You're gonna have to have like a full empty block all around? Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, we don't even have that blast door block.
Oh, blast. Damn.
I moved from one blast door block that we didn't have to another one.
Another blaster block that we don't have.
But that
so
one,
maybe... Sorry?
there's a blast door block that we do have. Look, there you go.
Yeah, it just has the one side shaved off.
That's the best we can do.
So... Just surround this with them?
That is one possibility. Yes, that's my limits. That's the limits of my input.
I imagine that we want that block on top of the piston though, right?
Yeah.
The blast door block.
So basically...
Yeah.
No, that, there.
There.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah. We won't be able to put ones in the corner even, so there'll be a gap in the corner. Well, this is fun. This is why I very much like the blast door block mod. I use them for so much, especially aesthetics. They were really useful for aesthetics, to put little caps on the end of blocks.
I take it that's how
archways.
you made your. Is that how you made the lift in Series 1?
Which one? I made many.
You had a very nice lift scheme. It was quite a large one. It was. I can't think of many other aesthetics to describe this lift. It went up and down.
Large one. Was it like an entire floor?
No. It was a small compartment.
On the the center area, the Braco Bar
Yes.
platform.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, Anubis. Bad Anubis.
Is that not how we want it?
Look, we're putting in... Actually, I don't know. What did you put there?
Oh, the blast door.
I put the blast door block.
Oh,
there.
no. Right. What was that one? I just put a normal block there.
Oh.
A normal block there, and blast
then-
door blocks.
On the sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I was doing the
one
opposite
there.
of that. I was doing the exact opposite.
That's okay.
The ones on the Barack Obama platform were mod-less. That was before mods existed.
Ah.
In space and
The days of-
workshop mods.
The days of old.
That was done by having a 3x3 platform at least, so the middle one could be a normal one connected to a platform of blast door blocks, but I wanted this one to be smaller.
I'm going to put a blast block here.
So we just need lots of steel plates.
Did I just grind down what someone placed then?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry, I thought I accidentally placed that. And
No,
so
I
got
placed
rid of
it. See, I'm doing random things until one of them's right.
The clock is right once or twice a day, depending on if it's a 24-hour or...
Exactly.
Yeah.
A stopped clock. That's correct.
That's exactly the saying, Anubiz.
Well, when people say that a clock is right twice a day, I always kindly point out that some people actually use 24-hour clock.
So an analog clock stopped is the correct time twice a day.
Well, even
change
analog
that.
clocks can have 24 hours.
Oh,
Anubis,
now you're just...
you said some people. I believe the correct terminology is pedants.
Pedants? I have never heard this term before. You pulling one over on me? Pedants?
The pedants. It's like peasants with a D.
Pedant. A person who is excessively concerned with minor details and rules, or with displaying academic learning.
See also Anubiz.
Today I learned.
We need to do some more drilling because this isn't going to be as airtight as I was hoping.
Really? You're just noticing that? This is why I was thinking that we would do the opposite of this, but that's fine.
But then we'd have because it's not all the way around, it's not like a pillar block.
Oh yeah, it's not a...
So we need a wider side, and that's a safety hazard. Someone will fall off of it.
Between the train and the track, and the platform.
Well, you can encase it all the way around.
Yep, that's what I'm drilling for.
Oh, okay.
So in the corners, can we put normal blocks? Or do they have to continue to be...
You won't be able to, because the corners will...
Ah, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I can...
Yep.
That's very disorientating, that bug at the moment. Can you hear what we're placing, Minty?
I can.
Yes. Just to demonstrate this, I'm going to go to the other side of my base.
Ah, yes, actually... When I was approaching you, I heard you from afar placing blocks, and I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, Anubiz and I were scaring one another, trying to work out. So I can still hear you placing blocks, and now I'm placing blocks on the other side of my base. And this one's many the entire server, basically. It's rather
Really,
confusing.
so sound carries really far in space.
Really far, yes.
It's a common misconception that sound cannot travel in space. In fact, it travels extremely efficiently. Why can't I put a door here? Is the hitbox... Of course the hitbox is overlapping. Did somebody build the piston before we encased it?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is working?
Well, I built it. We never tested it.
No, I'm not taking any further than that.
As long as I can't, they did some bug fixing lately, so it might not work.
Right, it's access denied. Would you maybe...
I think because I built it, I finished it.
Switching it to nobody so I can claim it.
Take that drill out of my face, I will.
The threats.
I need
That's how
an
Boris
access
works.
point. Where's the access
just
point?
Antenna. Should be
Oh,
able to
that's
access
right,
it.
yeah.
I've got 3.5%
Antenna.
to get to an energy source. Let me see if I can do it.
Just give up.
Maybe
That's my
then
rule
build a
of life.
life belt? What is that?
Oh, I think it's Sal who we're... So when Mia did the big cleanup that made the server actually work again, it looks like he accidentally named my station the Buildy Donut.
Yeah, he named stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so I then switched it to not Buildy Donut, so I didn't get confused. And then...
There was something on my base which was called Not Buildy Donut, too.
Really?
Yep. What's the name of your station?
Mine was the not Buildy Donut. Before that, it was just a random number, the platform and random number.
I don't see Not Buildy Donut.
Oh, hang on, sorry. It is the maybe then Buildy Life Build. Then Sal and I have been having a conversation via the name of the station.
Oh, now it's called Sal. You lock me at the grinder.
Oh yes, that's something.
My
I don't
mouse
know
doesn't
who
work
did that.
anymore. I
I'm assuming
can't
that's
click
Mia.
it. There we go. Nope.
Why am I stuck in the wall?
Sal, you locked me out of the grinder.
I think that was Mia. Maybe. I don't know. It seems like something Mia would do.
Okay, I changed it to nobody.
Oh, thank you. Lift to Life. Okay, that's a good name.
I'm glad
That's
you
what it
approved.
says in the can.
That's what it says in the can.
Right, I've got a problem.
Well, yeah.
It kind of just squished me.
Oh! Is it one of those can crushers?
Yeah. So it's done the opposite of what it was supposed to. I died. I ended up entirely inside the block and then suddenly suffocated.
So it's the lift to death.
It was an experiment of osmosis. Osmosis lift.
Oh, it's not even stopping. I need
If
to
you
stop
want to
that
become
before
part of
everything
the
explodes.
steel.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's kind of exploding everything.
Oh, is it?
So lift of danger?
Well, lift
Yes.
of death works.
There we go.
Yep.
Nope, it's all fixed now.
Oh.
So that lift building is actually not that difficult, Minty.
No, it's
Do you know
not.
how-
Now that I see it
Do you know
firsthand.
how pistons work? Just
Yes.
generally? Yeah,
Generally
so-
up and down, or in and out. That's my general understanding. Or sometimes don't work in multiplayer.
yes. They work better than
Same
the
with
old pistons.
rotors.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see what happens when you use a lot of pistons, and you've already seen it, I guess.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate natural occurrence of too many pistons gathered in one place. They start waggling.
Yeah, waggling. That's the scientific term.
Yep. Am I completely lost outside the structure of this? I've been locked out the lift shaft. Oh no! Here's the piston that crushed Horus.
I've forgotten what's happening and why.
It's alright. We understand you're an old man.
The dementia is fine.
Right, we don't want to start taking our GTA characters and then like projecting them onto our real selves. Otherwise, this won't end up. It won't fare too well for you, Anubiz.
No, that's true.
I mean,
Gender
But
specific
it's your
issues.
fault that I'm... Well, actually, no, sorry. Everything's my fault, so...
because even my incontinent, dementia-ridden character is still preferable to yours.
Now, are you going to have this? This lift. Will it be sensor driven, or are you going to just have a physical button press?
I quite like buttons.
Yes, you seem to. Buttons are fun.
Even though we don't have our that other mod of just a single button.
Yeah, that's
you know
a handy
what
one.
We need pressure plates in this game.
That would be nice. But the Minecraft pressure plates. And you see, this is where I was getting confused with my lift system. I was trying to make a 3-floor lift system, which is a little bit more.
Oh, like the one that I did, right?
Yes.
Which is what he said.
But I didn't specify. I didn't specify the 3 floors, which is
no, you didn't.
Yeah.
That requires 2 pistons, one on top of the other, which makes it rather unstable. But somehow it lasted for like 6 months. Didn't explode once.
Yeah. And
it was in the enclosed area through the worst period of Space Engineers.
That's why I was rather impressed by it.
Oh, I died. Who left the welders on?
I did. That was worth it. Okay, I'll turn it off.
Oh no! I went towards the welders. Backing off. That was nearly like a can dance of death.
That was so worth it. Up!
Oh dear, what happened there? I just saw something. Oh, that was you, Anubiz. Oh,
yep.
There's a fair amount of damage going on up here now.
I was revenge was had.
I'll repair the dents in the hallway.
So we probably should think about wrapping this one up here soon.
Because we've made a major amount of progress, I feel.
Yes, we made progress if you hadn't seen the first episode where we outlined the entire respawn area that we were going to build. And instead we built
I see.
Lift.
An elevator. But that's how these things work.
Yeah.
Alright, so can we test out the elevator then?
Oh,
that'll be our finale.
Okay. Well, there's no gravity, so you'll have to pretend.
That's alright.
What happens here? Like, you obviously can't put a block here. How do they walk onto the elevator?
Oh, a blast door block here. Oh. The only blast door block that'll fit here is that one with the... not that one. This one. One second. There.
Right, I'm going to lie face down on the elevator platform and make it look...
It looks like they're intersecting each other. Is that bad?
No, that's normal. The hitboxes collide on blast door blocks. The end bit doesn't really exist. And just pretend that there are the corner ones in the corner there. I can't put them in until the lift goes down. So that lift will actually have to come down. Might as well do that while we're here. Maybe I'll make it to the top of the downward slope, so you have to step down onto it. So we'll test it and do some important engineering at the same time. So down it goes.
Yes, here I go with it.
6.1 maybe. If we go 6.1 meters, hopefully it'll line up with the top. So it's coming back up. I'm trying to line it up with the downward. I don't know what you're doing, Anubiz, but it doesn't sound important.
My game just went to my other monitor for some reason.
There we go.
That worked with DX Tory.
So, I don't know.
Goodbye to Anubiz's viewers. That won't work. You may wish to just quickly cycle and get the end.
Okay,
just in case.
Let me try that. Just in case. So if you did see all this, then great. If not, then I'll be right back. If you didn't hear that, then you didn't hear that.
I've made life easy.
What is it? I've got the macro keys. Windows, Shift, and Arrow, I think.
That was weird.
I see the welders. The welders have been conveniently left on again. Oh, and then they went.
I was trying to do something useful here, but we don't have any gravity. We're missing 2 gravity components. That's the only thing missing on that.
Do you want before you? Oh, okay. We're going to get that and then test it, right? I'll make the gravity components will be there by the time you get there. Gravity 1, 2, and then
Wow.
Okay. So you go in and then hit X twice, and then it's in one of those 2 containers. But you'll need to go to a blue one, because inventory sorting makes it so much easier than dragging and dropping. You have to fly all the way to the other end of your station to get stuff out.
Gravity. Nope, not in there. Da-da-da! All hail the conquering hero.
I need construction components, so I'm thinking. Let's use that.
There we go.
You're a practical
I
man, Boris. Oh my goodness, this is exciting.
1 second before we turn it on. Would you mind hopping out for a second so that I can place a block? It needs light.
Okay. So demanding.
And then there was...
Light!
Lovely.
It's not.
Send
it's
me
not,
down!
Not yet. The light's not far enough. Lights are the most important part of this game. There. I'll just turn it all the way up. What about intensity?
Oh, I'm blinded.
Blinded by the light.
Okay, and then we can get in. You see how I lined this up? Oh,
bye.
Yeah, I see that.
right. Yeah. So you walk down and then in. Yes. And
I like that.
yes.
No, I like that.
Beautiful.
Oh, I've got to get on the left before. Well, there we go.
Okay.
No,
I'm ready for
the
that.
wrong button. I'm hitting every single button but the one I'm supposed to. P I S.
Ready?
There we go.
Yep. Piss.
You guys died.
It's-
Okay, well, I'm gonna loot your bodies.
Oh, that was a joyride. That's the effects of joyriding. Everybody, don't do it.
Oh,
Sometimes
I
you
can't.
die.
No.
Minty, you have more junk than I can loot. I'm out.
Yes.
See you guys.
All right. Yeah.
Oh no!
Right, so lifts have always been a problem for me, given that most servers tend to be a long way away from me, so the lag is considerable. So I'm going to try and fix that by going super slow, and now hopefully I won't glitch through the block anymore. See, even the
There
ragdoll
we
bodies
go.
are staying. It
Yeah,
looks
and I'm
rather
standing on
painful.
top of. I'm just standing on top of my old body as a bit of a bit of
I
padding.
like the sound of that. Okay, this may not be terribly efficient. I'm getting the feeling that anyone in this lift will have by now lost patience and decided that the roleplay is not worth it and just flown up here.
Well,
Yeah, but they
when
won't
I'm
be
in
able
this
to do that
lift,
going down though.
no,
They'll be forced until there's a
I'm
hole
gonna
big
bring
enough.
just bring a novel, bring a magazine.
Oh, Minty's
oh no,
going
Minty's
through.
going through the floor. It's not slow enough. It's not slow
Good.
enough. No.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
There we go. No. Quick
No.
stop.
There you go. I'll try and. Oh, we've arrived. We've arrived.
Oh.
That was 100 floors we travelled there, I think.
Yep.
Oh, imagine if lifts were all that speed.
Oh,
Oh, that.
we'd be making more friends in lifts and farting less.
Well, on the plus side, people would probably be fitter because you'd use the stairs.
Oh, I thought you were assuming they were jogging in around the lift while they were waiting.
Or make them big enough. Like, you have to perform a certain routine to
CrossFit
get
in the
out.
lift.
Yeah.
You've got dumbbells in the corner. There's a bicycle with no wheels. That's as pointless as that lift. A bicycle with no wheels.
Or even the bike powers the lift itself, so you have to ride your way to the top.
That's there. There you go. Lifts as an exercise choice.
I like this. We've invented a thing.
We're amazing.
We are. Wow. So, That's your base finished then. Oh, see you.
Okay. This is my base done.
Yeah,
Done.
you're all
I
finished.
will now move
Oh,
on.
I'm so glad that we made you a medical responding room.
Well, at least now I've got a way to get down. See, this is why Sal gets annoyed at me. This very reason. I have something I need to build, and I do this instead. But it's important.
Awesome.
This is on the list to making that respawn room.
There you go. It's a checklist, and it's serial. Yeah.
No, it's my checklist is paper.
Yes. All right. And down we go.
Oh,
See you later, Boris.
Why am I glitching below the thing while it's going down? This makes no
Why not?
sense. Why am I going through the block?
I'm having no trouble getting down on my head.
Right, I think we've outdone the entertainingness of a lift.
Yeah,
So
I think so too.
let's go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.